What's up everybody, it's me V, and we're back with more Sacred Stones. I've done absolutely no inventory management, even though I had intended to. Hey Nana, what's up? Been a hot second. How you been? Okay, hey Lee. I wrote down what I needed to buy, I just didn't buy it yet. So, I'm going to inventory management here briefly. Okay, I know somebody has a red gem I can sell for money. I'm a wee bit low on everything. And then Tana has the thing. You know what I'm talking about. The silver card. Okay. Gonna buy like 4 of these? I think 4. 4 sounds good. It'd be cool if there was a haggling mechanic. Oh god, I don't think I could deal with that. Okay. I could also use a handful of steel swords. Everybody's running pretty low because I did some support grinding. So I have a lot of supports we can read. Which I think I'll probably clear up right before we finish up. I'm probably not gonna go too long today, because... oh boy. I don't know. I'll get one more lightning. And just like... maybe I'll just get like 2 heals. Which pairings did I miss getting decided on? Oh, honestly, I don't even know. I've had it sorted for a while. Why is the fortune teller running the store? Shh, don't worry about it. I was debating doing like 2 sets, but that was before I decided I was just gonna go ahead and do like a joint Eirika and Ephraim route. I wasn't gonna play the whole game twice. So we're gonna do Eirika and Seth, Franz and nobody, because Franz can die alone. Gilliam and Serene, Vanessa and Mulder, Rosh and Garcia, Nimi and Colm, because they're the only 2 who have an ending with each other, Arthur and Lute, Natasha and Noel, Joshua Garrick, Ephraim Murr, Kyle Forde. You know, it's gonna be a whole thing. But anyways, inventory management. I would like to give Cormag Steel Lance. Oh, also I didn't realize that the convoy had an item limit, so that's cool. Let's see here. I'd actually really like to have that heal stave. As much as I love the Dilf, I think he's getting benched. Of course, the poor horsies must carry all their stuff. No. I believe in a world where they can just carry as much as they want. I don't know. They could use magic or some shit. Don't we live in a fantastical world where anything is possible? Oh, let's see here. Flower Shell's probably good on heal staves. Actually, can I trade? Where is Ross? Everybody got all out of order. Okay, never mind, I'll just put it in the convoy. Let's see here. Ephraim, I would like to take Steel Lance, just in case. Fire Emblem is against animal cruelty. You know, like, they could just have magic that makes it, like, magically lighter to carry shit around. It doesn't have to be this way. Let's see here. I guess I might have to clean out the convoy a little bit too, huh? Eirika was a beast though when I was getting support. She was critting everything. Okay, do I have any like javelins hanging out in here somewhere? I have a spear. I don't know if I want to give that to Forte though. Seth is probably fine. Solid. Kyle, I wasn't really using Ross, I was using. I had intended to do this off stream, but I got distracted. Okay, I think I'm just gonna like load up somebody as like a convoy mule. I think he can just hold a bunch of shit. Hey Kemi, what's up? You and Nana returned on the same day, it must be fate. I'm gonna have him take like all of the like used up weapons. So I'll know to go sell them afterward. Just don't let me forget, but I'm gonna move on to the next chapter before I die of boredom. Did you know PETA is now running an anti-wool campaign? Are they? That sounds like a lot of effort. Oh, welcome, welcome. What have you been up to? I was just saying I think it might be a bit shorter today, because it takes a lot of effort to do these streams now. Sacred stones that defeated the Demon King radiate a constant and dazzling light. The sacred stones are the only power against the dark and the last hope of humanity. How many chapters are in this game again? It is only natural that evil would seek to destroy the sacred stones. There can be no other force behind this attempt to gain the stones. A childhood friend appears before Eirika. Oh boy. Are we about to do the thing that everybody bitches about Eirika doing? Two years ago. How do you intend to use the Sacred Stone, Leon? Do you really think you can tap into its power? My research isn't complete yet, but there's no mistaking the power the Sacred Stones contain. And the Sacred Stone of Grotto seems especially responsive to my dark magic. I suppose it's because it contains both sacred and demonic properties. I'm spending the last however many weeks with family for holidays, so I'm back. Well, I hope you had fun and like a nice, relaxing, recharging holiday and not the opposite. Also, yeah, it's kind of like It's kind of like honey. I know a lot of people, I know a lot of vegans are like, well, honey's anti-vegan, but it's like, it doesn't, like, you can cultivate honey farms so that it doesn't actually hurt the bees. And like, having honey farms is actually beneficial to the bees in some areas because it protects them. And they're endangered in some areas, not in all areas. But yeah, hi Dante! Welcome, welcome, my kitty cat friend. Dante, please find a place to settle. Okay, Dante doesn't know what he wants tonight. He wants Snuggles? Is that what's up? Here you go. Oh, he wants Snuggles. Okay, I have a cuddly kitty on my lap now. Sadly, that will probably mean no Dante cam for the duration, but, you know. Honey, because it's the alternative is no bees, yeah. My brother and his family came down for Christmas, which is exciting, since they usually visit my sister-in-law's family for Christmas. So closer to them then. Huh, sounds like fun. Okay, regardless, if I can just press my studies a little harder. Well, I think I might be able to use it to heal my father's illness. Wait, so Eirika and Ephraim knew that he was ill, but they found out that he was dead, and they're like, ha, impossible. Hey, Azzy. Oh, yeah, no, I got those too. I got those too. And I'm not gonna update the bracket until after this stream is over, so. If that works, there's no telling how many other people I can help as well. I think this is wise. The power contained within the stones is beyond our understanding. My father tells me that the stones possess a power not to be trifled with. Father McGregor is also against it. That's why they won't give me direct access to the Stone of Grotto. For the time being, I've made oh, there goes Dante. Fickle as he is adorable. For the time being, I've made do with the radiant energy surrounding it. They're nothing compared to the raw power of the stone itself, but if I can show Father McGregor some real progress, perhaps one day, using the sacred stones to study magic. Ephraim, Eirika, what do you two think? Using the divine power of the sacred stone in this way. You don't think it's a very good idea, do you? It's just that I know nothing at all of magic. I would that there were some way I could help you, but I simply can't. Like 21 chapters. I think we're on 17? 16 or 17? Jeez, okay. But Leon, I've seen how hard you've worked to help others. I know how much you want the power to make others happy. I know these things, and because I know you, I trust your intentions. Rumi has monopolized me for today. Say hi to Rumi. Trust your intentions. Ephraim. If you hope to use the power of the sacred stone for good, I trust you can. I'm behind you all the way. I agree with Ephraim entirely. You spend every night in the library studying cures for your father's illness. The power of the sacred stone is too powerful to be used for personal gain. But you, Leon, I think you'll be fine. You're the kindest person I know. Yeah, thanks, both of you. Hearing those words from you means a lot to me. Actually, this hasn't been made public yet, but I've already saved someone using the knowledge I've gleaned so far. Have? A while back, a fire ravaged Seraphiu, and a little girl got trapped in the flames. Oh no, Leon, don't do a necromancy. That's bad. That's not good. Her burns were terrible. Not even healing staves were able to cure her injuries. But just a sliver of the stone's power restored her life and healed her wounds. We saved that girl's life, Ephraim. Oh, if you could have seen the tears of joy in her mother's eyes. Really did it, huh? You are special, Leon. Congratulations. Well, thanks, but there's still so much more to be done. I'm happy, though. To be honest, I just want to help people. I want to be able to help people. Wow, okay. I want to put the ancient magics to use for the common good. That's how I feel. Leon. And as my research moves forward, I'll be able to do much more, too. Hasn't he already necroed someone? Yeah, but this is a flashback, so this might have been the first time he did a necromancy. And as my research moves forward, I'll be able to do much more, too. We have only the barest understanding of how dark magic operates. Maybe we can use it not only to heal wounds, but also to stop diseases. What if we could read into the future, predict disasters, move mountains? Hold on, Leon, you can't take too much on yourself at once. What good is helping people if you sacrifice yourself to do it? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got carried away. You have a soft heart, Leon. I bet you haven't taken any real time off at all. So this is what we're going to do. Today we're going into the city. And you're going with us, Leon. What? But Ephraim, you've got a history report due. Learning. Beneath Ephraim's might to fuck, you know what? Brain's not moving too fast today, but we're gonna get through it. Our emblem's very consistent with, if somebody's wounds are lethal, healing staves can't save them. We've had it here in Fates. I don't remember that. What if it changes out the whole society and nobody will have jobs anymore? Haha. Don't think about it too hard. We're taking today off. Come on, let's go. But Ephraim, it's just one day and I won't tell anyone. Won't it be fun for the three of us to spend a day in the city? Ephraim, Eirika, thanks so much. I'm lucky to have the two of you as friends. That was a long flashback. We have the Stone of Renee. The final sacred stone is in Roston. Rochelle, can you tell us anything about the Stone of Roston? Naturally, as Roston's very own princess, I know a thing or two about our stone. The palace reliquary. The palace reliquary currently houses our sacred stone. Follow me and I shall take you there. I sent the Frelian army ahead before us. They should be en route to Roston. If we hurry, we can join up with them at the banks of the Narube River? No, I don't know this word, Nana. I don't know anybody who knows this word. Do not falter, show them the might of Frelia. Is that just like an acid river, or like what's going on there? It looks cool. Damn. Frelia's getting their asses kicked. Sucks to suck. Why did you send the heavies against the mages? Jeez, fuck, okay. I wouldn't have known if I hadn't played Age of Empires as a child. Yeah! Right, you haven't been to one of the Sacred Stone streams, have you, Akemi? It's a container for relics. Yeah, I mean, I googled that last stream, but do you think I remember that? No. Yeah, I made a little Eevee sprite. I kind of mocked it up off of the Natasha sprite, actually. Because I figured she probably looked the most like me. Lady Serene, the enemy is headed this way. Thank you. Are you serious? Rado's been defeated and still they fight on, and they're tough. Brilliant fools have been wiped out by those guys. Oh no, now we're finished as well. Everyone, please remain calm. If you panic and flee, the enemy will simply surround you. If you remain here and don't move, I promise to protect you all. Lady Serene. Oh, am I gonna have to save some losers? Dante, what did you knock over? Brother, look there! Skirmish. Is that Serene? What's going on? We must go to her aid. Everyone hold, something evil is afoot. Yes. Leon. Eirika. Ephraim. Leon, where have you been all this time? Eirika, stop. Brother? Leon. We met recently in Grotto Keep, right? Do you remember what you told me then? You told me this was all your doing, that you had started this war. It'd be fun if V had a VTuber model, just for the fun. I did have one of my mutuals offer to help me design one if I wanted, but then I was like, no, those things are really uncanny valley for me. What? Ephraim, why are you so angry? We haven't seen each other in so long. What's happened? Leon. Wait, Eirika, you said it yourself. Leon must be under the control of someone or something else. Don't be ridiculous. There must be something wrong with you, Ephraim. Leon is one of our dearest and closest friends, remember? He told me that no matter what happened, he was still on our side. I don't remember him saying that. Isn't that right, Leon? Yes, Eirika, of course it is. So please come here, closer. Leon? Oh. Oh, I like the black text box. That's a neat little detail to the noises. Evil. Stay back, Eirika. What? Get away from me quickly. If you don't, I will surely destroy you. What? Leon? Please, quickly, go. Leon, hold on. What is it? What's happening? Hi. Hello? Evil Leon? It's been a while since I saw you two last, hasn't it? Leon? Is that really you speaking, Leon? Stay back, Eirika. Keep your guard up, that's not Leon. I'm not Leon, that's Rich, a masterpiece. Hello, Giant Sexty. You always thought Leon was kind, gentle, and weak, didn't you? Admit it. Like, he just says hi, right? Imagine being like an evil demon bent on destroying the world, and you come out and you're like, hi. Hello. You always thought Leon, yeah, okay. No, Leon, Eirika, and I were friends. There were things we kept to ourselves, of course, but we shared so much. And no matter what happened, no matter how much time passed, we're still friends. Leon would never, ever betray us, not in a million years. You're not Leon. Looks like I was wrong to disregard the value of human emotions. What? I've had my fun pretending to be human, but the need for charades has passed. You are correct, this body no longer belongs to your young Leon. I devoured his pathetic heart ages ago. You monster, who are you? You really not know me? What a poorly educated prince. God, you didn't have to call him dumb. Like, we all know. Think about it. Remember the legends of your pitiful kind. What was sealed within the Stone of Grotto? What is the name of the terror? No, it can't be. It is as we feared after all. It can only be the great adversary of antiquity, the Demon King. Leon, Leon, oh Prince of Misery. Come out, be not shy. This body is lost to you. It is mine to compel. It's going... Your dreams, Leon, I'm about to make them come true for you. I'm about to crush Prince Ephraim and take Princess Eirika from my... Why are all of the evil men in this game so rapey? What did his heart/soul taste like? Chicken, probably. Isn't that all you've ever prayed for, young fool of a prince? Ah, rejoice, Leon, the time has come. Ephraim, the man you envy, Eirika, the woman you desire. I will now grant you all of your darkest wishes. Ew. Keep it in your pants, Leon. I didn't consent to this. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, cool. Just straight to the pick allies screen. Okay, let's see here. Beat boss. I wanna bring Hana and Tethys, Larshell, and Joshua and Inez and Seth and Forte and Ross. And that leaves me with one extra slot, which I will probably use for Rennick, but we'll see. If Cormac already, I do. I demand equal opportunity scheming. We all know Ephraim would do well in the sex demon. Exactly. I'd say bring Vanessa. Do I need her to get Serene? I could bring Ephraim. Okay, I'll look. I will look. Give me un momento. This River of Regrets? Yeah. I get her if I talk with Tana, Vanessa, or Inez. I'm bringing Tana and Inez, so we're good. Yeah, you see, the problem with bringing Vanessa is that she sucks. She's still like level 10. Like level 10 unpromoted. So, you know. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys. I am gonna botch the hell out of this. I can't wait. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything anybody can steal? I can steal a dragon shield. Get these guys. I can steal a dragon shield, and I can steal... Oh, there's an elixir I could steal. And a guiding setup. So basically an elixir and a dragon shield. From that guy. We forced to use them eventually, so you want him good? Okay. We're on the highway to Leon's harem party, apparently. Okay, well then I need Ephraim from the depths. I did promote him. I did get him promoted. So. I think the only unpromoted character I have is La Rochelle, so... Honestly, usually I would wait until level 20, but she's kind of dead weight without something to attack with at the moment. Yeah. I'm guessing Valkyrie either should be promoted early. I mean, she kind of had shitty, what's it called? Magic growth, so I was kind of hoping she'd get a little bit more magic, but I mean, like, what else am I using these guiding rings on? Also, did I say hey, BT Blind Thought? Hello. Welcome. Let's see here. There's Valkyrie or Mage Knight. Does it matter? I assume we want Valkyrie. Especially because I never hear anybody talking about using Mage Knights. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you want her to be offensive, Mage Knight is better. Okay, fuck it. I propose an AU in which Leon wins. Only if the AU involves both of the twins being part of his harem. Okay, fuck it, Mage Knight. I've got Natasha using light magic already, so... Somebody who can use anima wouldn't hurt me. Let's just hope I have like an actual tome. She can use Hellfire. I'll take it. Okay. My latency is really long today. Oh, I hope that's not on my end. Hello! I'm probably not gonna stream for too long because, I'll be real, I want to take a nap. Let's see here. So, we're probably gonna not want these guys to die. The river folk. Oh. The child sprites are kind of adorable. No, it's more likely on your end? Okay, well. I restarted my computer so it could do updates and I had to make sure to cancel all the killer network software stuff again, so I was like, I hope I didn't miss one. It's also very windy. Okay, there will be reinforcements and blah de blah. Oh, it's I just get a rescue staff if the people live, eh. Okay, so we probably want to be getting girl Tana and my boy Cormag toward the front. Probably with, like, Seth coming up. Okay, you know what? If we die, we die. And I don't... Okay, I see a snag there that I could use to get up to this side of the map. But I'm gonna guess I don't really want these guys coming and hitting me from both sides. There are other snags I can sell. Okay, these guys are, what, heroes? Okay, there's a snag there. I have a feeling the enemies are gonna hit us, though. Is there any way to stop these guys from being, like, right in the middle of the map where they're just gonna get absolutely and repeatedly bodied? These guys... Okay, you're a wyvern rider, you're a wyvern. Also, I got Cormag and Tana up to Wyvern Knight, so hopefully that was a good idea. Also, I love their flying sprite on the Wyvern Knights. They're so cute! The little wyverns are so cute on their map sprites. Okay, anyways. That's something I noticed while I was doing the sport grinding. Let's see here. Can Eirika reach too? I actually have a support to read with her and Ephraim and her and Seth, so. Eirika, are you alright? I'm fine, brother. I'm right here, so please call me if you need anything. I'll always be nearby. Yay, or I guess straight. Wyverns are usually pretty good, just how you can't get guaranteed crits with triangle attack. Yeah. Yes, thank you. But you do understand that I'm here to fight, don't you? I cannot ask you to watch me constantly. I'm your sister, not your ward. Eirika. Wait, don't. What are you? And the developers were like, how could people possibly think that we wanted them to bang? You looked a little upset. I thought I would stroke your face like I used to. Please stop it. You're treating me like a child. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just an old habit. You know, when my brother's upset, I don't stroke his face. I'm just saying. That's a little bit weird, Ephraim. Besides, you were always the one who pestered me to do it when we were little. Don't you remember? No, I don't remember. That was such a long time ago. Dear brother, please try to remember where we are right now. What would our companions say if they saw us in such a personal moment? Yes, that would be embarrassing. Forgive me, I did not mean to do anything you would find unpleasant. No, I didn't mean that. It's just... So you really do want me to stroke your face? Okay, so the conversation is a bad translation. It's meant to be head patting. Okay, that makes it a little bit better, but still. No, I mean, look. You always did blush so easily. You haven't changed at all. Enough, brother. You're starting to anger me. It's so funny. And the fact that they, like, went into Fire Emblem Heroes and they, like, referenced it. Seth, do you have a moment? Could you help me practice a bit right now? Princess Eirika, before I do, there's something I must say to you. Yes, what is it? Please forgive my rudeness. Princess, I am merely your subject. Recently, you've been too close to me. It is not becoming of a noble of Renee to fraternize in this way with her subjects. Eirika's just getting laid today. Ephraim is not beating the allegation. Oh, but it's just that your wound is not yet... It is true, the wound I received that day our castle fell has not yet healed. Really, it's been like months, dude. Probably get that checked out. Perhaps it will afflict me to the end of my life. But it would be a mistake to assume you owe me a debt for this wound. Wait, hold on. You're saying that Seth has been wounded this entire game, so he's not even at full power? I think they were going for a doting older brother thing, but it just comes off so badly. Yeah. It would be a mistake to assume you owe me a debt for this wound. Thought should not rest beneath the crown you soon must wear. Still, you suffered for me, Lady Eirika. You are a noble of Renee. Nobility should not favor one subject over another. How can they maintain their fealty if you treat one so differently? You may have to forgo such attachments just to defend your country. There will be times when victory in battle demands a sacrifice. If you cannot send your men to die, then you are not fit to rule. Yeah, but I can't sacrifice you, Seth. You're the one thing holding this army together. I understand. Seth, you are correct. I had forgotten my place, and I had forgotten my duty. Please forgive me. That night, we fled from the soldiers of Grotto. You held me tight, keeping me safe from the enemy's blades. The narrative since Walter bodied him at the start of the prologue. Perhaps I did feel something more for you then, but it was improper for a queen of Renee. With my father dead, I suppose that is my station. I am a queen, and you are a knight in my service. If I do not keep this in mind, then I will never be able to rebuild our kingdom. I thank you for your understanding, my lady. Now, if you'll excuse me. Princess Eirika, you would allow me to say one more thing. Seth? That night, I felt what you felt. When I held you in my arms as we rode into the night, it was the first time since I was knighted that I forgot my duty. I thought of you not as my queen, but rather as someone I wanted to protect from all harm. Gay, straight, heterosexual. I wanted to leave everything behind, take you far away to some place where we could be together. Those were my thoughts. Seth, please forgive me. I swear to you that I will never again forget my duty in that way. Now please excuse me. When I see you next, it will be as a knight of Renee. And I will lay down my life to protect my queen. Seth. Miss Eirika, you are a queen, but what is your brother? They're doing their best, okay? Oh, that was an A rank? Okay, I guess they're at A rank now. Congratulations, you two, on the marriage. That's so funny, though. Seth hasn't even been at his full power this entire time. Eirika said I like DILFs. Me too, girly. just gonna hope that these wyverns can't come body us from halfway across the map. You know? Except Joshua, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I need to turn battle animations back on. It'd be funny if Eirika got with Inez, so there could be the most controversial. Oh, my first time when I was trying to play this game, I actually had Eirika and Inez together because I kind of like the dynamic, you know, like, yes, you are my brother's rival, you know, like that whole thing. And their A support, Inez is literally like, I can't marry you yet, for, you know, you still love your brother more than you love me. And like, just... It was interesting. I forget what exactly he says, but it's very, very, very funny. And again, Ephraim out here not beating the allegations in the slightest. These guys move so slow. Let's see here. I don't have anything to hit at a distance. Serene, are you alright? Princess Tana, you must stay back. This place is dangerous. No, I won't let you die. Hold on, I'm coming to help you at once. Princess Tana, you've grown so much. Very well, I'm yours to command, my lady. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so she's a Falcon Knight. She's got Silver Lance and a Javelin. And probably a res stat, a little bit of a res stat. How much will these guys do? How many tiles do you guys move? 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, you can definitely hit this small child. I'm gonna equip the javelin and wait and hope that doesn't kill her. While I get everybody else moving in. Alright, Tana and Cormag were also gonna be one. So Serene is probably the worst of the 3 Peg Knights, but can be reliable in a pinch. Cool. I'm probably not gonna use her after this fight, but she does have a javelin, which means she can counter those guys. Hello, Sir Cormag. Princess Tana. Still sounds so odd to me. You know, I had no idea you were princess at first, but please, just call me Cormag. There's no need for honorifics with me. Cormag it is, then. I had a favor to ask of you. What would you have me do, princess? I'm prone to attacks from archers when I'm on the battlefield. That makes 2 of us! to say. It's a common problem for us airborne soldiers. Thought perhaps we could keep watch for archers and warn one another. Yes, you've got a good idea there. A buddy system of sorts. But if you saw an ally in danger, you'd warn him regardless, wouldn't you? Well, of course, but we're so high up that I was worried. If I saw an archer, I didn't think my voice would carry to you in time. Perhaps the neighing of a Pegasus or the cries of a wyvern would carry far enough to warn the others. Oh, I see, yes, we might not be able to hear each other in the heat of battle, but our steeds can be louder than either of us could. And trust me, my wyvern's shriek can pierce your ear from 2 leagues away. Brilliant idea, your highness. Really? Thank you. Right, so if we see anything out there, we'll have our mounts call out, right? Yes, and thank you, Cormag. Okay. Like a very utilitarian conversation so far. It is only their C, though. I should have bought more javelins, but... oh well. If we die like men. I suppose. A very high-pitched, squishy kind of men. I could probably... What do you guys have? You have a Slim Lance, a Slim Lance, and a Slim Lance. That's actually kind of... It kind of seems bad, actually? Why do you have Slim Lances this late in the game? Should I be worried? Reach this tile right. And... Okay, yeah. Ross, I want you to hang out there. And bait that loser. These guys seem like really underpowered. Or maybe I'm just like used to having all of my units like promoted now, because I kind of did that last fight. I kind of just ran around promoting everybody and hoping for the best. That was last fight, right? That was last week. My temporal senses are a little bit iffy at the moment. Each of the 3 GBA games have a pad peg knight, although the only one I'd say is actually a bad unit, Shauna and FE6. Why is she so popular then? Oh, yep, okay. It appears the heroes can walk on water a little bit. Interesting. She's the first flyer you get and the only one for like 13 chapters. Makes sense. Are you trying to do a necromancy on Seth? That's just... I have a feeling this is about to play out a bit more like a defensive map than I had hoped. I mean, Innes has, like, res, doesn't he? He's, like, decent res. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna want the flyers kind of hovering around the flyers. We could rush someone over to Leon, Bion, whatever. And end the map very quickly if you wanted. If I wanted. But like, when have I ever done things the easy way? What do you guys have? You have a silver lance and a silver lance. That's a little bit scary. Okay. I'm gonna focus on one end of the map at a time. I'm actually not too worried about those wyvern. That one maybe. The one with the silver lance. I'd rather get the meat out of here. Why are they so squishy? They are promoted. They're so squishy. I hope that's not a trap. Into the final act of the game, you're gonna get some tough enemies. Okie dokie. I really should have gotten him a lance. Okay, I'm just gonna... These guys aren't quite as scary as I thought. But I'll take them out anyway. Imagine a Ryokumi AU where Ryokumi are fed up with Ryoma/Garen and then proceed to take over Noroshido and rule the world together. Inankos is not part of the plot. I think that's just like every fanfic I've ever written. I think every Fates fanfic I've ever written has had like alternate universe, no Korin attached as a tag. I don't know why I keep saving the silver lances, because it's not like I'm like using them for anything, but this is why I hate the games with breakable weapons and permadeath and all that, because I'm hoarding. Not a huge fan of Core and me either. That's why I usually write them out of all of my stories. The permadeath and the breakable, eh. See, my problem is I get into a very like hoarder mentality where I'm like, no, I can't use the breakable weapons because they'll break. Okay, the thing that really ruined me in terms of like video game hoarding was Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon broke me. Okay, he's not gonna kill. That's wonderful. If I put Lara Shell there, will she be safe? Yes. Alright, Lara Shell, it's time to murder. Robin, Alir, Corin, the wooden plank. That's the mentality my Fire Emblem OC has. Can't use this all up because I might need it later. I mean, like, really, it just... on one hand, I get it, because they don't want you overusing, like, really powerful tools, but on the other hand, it kind of sucks the fun out of it, in a way, because it's like... You get all these powerful tools, but then you feel like you can't use them. Because if you use them, then you don't have them later when you might need them. Which is how we wind up in the final battle, like, I can't use this. What if I need it? But yeah, the thing that broke me on hoarding mentality was Harvest Moon, A New Beginning. The one where you have to build a bunch of shit. Because I needed to advance the plot, and to do that you have to build something, and you need honeycomb, which I had been selling the entire spring beforehand. Because I was like, oh, you know, it's fucking honeycomb, like, it's not that big of a deal. It turns out you actually needed a lot of it. And guess what? It doesn't spawn in the summer, so I had to hope I got enough by fall. And then I never sold anything in that game ever again. I like the added strategy of breakable weapons and permadeath allows for more involved gameplay, I think. Sounds like you. Hi, Nelsh. Okay, I guess I'll send... Eirika has a res stat. I might keep her down here. But I kind of want to have Natasha just, like, body block these guys. Because they're gonna hit that snag and they're gonna start coming over here, and I don't think there's anything they can actually do to Natasha, so... And if I'm wrong, then history may judge me a fool. I guess Eirika can stay down here with these guys. My only thing is that I don't like it when the X character only weapons aren't infinite. You mean to tell me the MacGuffin can break? Yeah, that's the thing with this game, is like, oh, you mean the Sacred Twins, the super big dick awesome weapons, Ross with the style points, the super big dick awesome weapons that have been like ancient and passed throughout history. I can only stab someone 30 times before they're like wrecked. Okay. Or Myr's Dragonstone, which is like the meanest thing I've ever seen. You get 50 uses and then no more because you can't get another Dragonstone. And you can't repair it either, apparently. Cormac also with the style points. There's a save that will repair, it just doesn't work on Myr's Dragonstone, apparently. At least by the time you get Myr, there aren't too many maps left, but yeah, it's the principle. It's the principle of the matter. Why would you give me a character and basically tell me, okay, you can only use them 50 times and then they're completely useless? It's just mean. With Myr, it's very stupid how when it breaks, she can't do anything. Yeah, like I've heard there's a way to like glitch other weapons onto her or something. But yeah, no, it's the fact that it's like okay, Ephraim I can take, you know, fine, I get it. You know, you don't need necessarily, you know, Siegfried or whatever. But like, why Myr? Why do that to Myr? Are you kidding me, Innes? Don't do this to me, my boy. Don't screw me like this. I'm sure. I mean, not knocking you if you like the breakable weapons, I just, you know, I have my personal biases. Are these guys just... Oh, they're Valkyrie. Okay. You just crit on the second hit, Eirika. Inez, if you don't hit this guy, I'm benching you. I'm benching you so hard. I am benching you like you have never been benched before in your entire life. I don't even... Wait, 85? 90? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna use the silver bow just because if it hits, it kills instead of having hit twice. I haven't even used the other Sacred Twin weapons because I was like, ah yes, I will save these if I need them. Cross. I appreciate the style points, but you know. But yeah. I did kind of like... Sacred Stones is usually easy enough where you don't need the Sacred Relics until the end. Yeah. But, like, it's the principle of the matter. I did actually like in, Fates how there was, like, a really tangible trade-off when it came to using, like, the more powerful weapons. Like, okay, you can use a silver weapon and get, like, a really good hit in here. Or, you know, but then you have to, like, deal with, like, lowered stats on the retaliation for a couple of turns just to kind of, like, prevent you from overusing the really good weapons, but not, like, make you feel like you can't ever use the really good weapons. The entire plot of Sacred Stones happens because someone wanted to bang Eirika. That's, yeah, actually. That is just, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's kind of, it's very funny how accurate that statement actually is. That's just actually what genuinely is happening right now. Let's see here. With Fates, I found the Forge to be super broken, so even iron weapons could do insane damage. I'll be real, I didn't really use the Forge that much because I didn't understand how it worked. 14, you have 11. Are these just Slim Lance losers? Oh no, they have a Steel Lance. Okay. Well, I don't want to leave La Rochelle hanging. Cormac could probably, he'll probably be fine, right? Yeah, they're more likely to hit, but they'll do a lot less damage, so I'll take the risk. The Forge is so busted, especially on Birthright Revelations, just less so on Conquest because you can't just grind out skirmishes. Yeah, see, like, here's the thing with that. I don't feel like the Forge mechanics were explained very well, and so I never used them. It's just one of those things. I used it when I used Odin in Conquest. Because he gets that bonus if he's, like, got a forged weapon or whatever with, like, a name that's, like, however many characters. And so I used him. I used it on him. But then I got it to, like, +1, and then I couldn't figure out how to get it higher, so I just didn't. The Forge is like the weaponsmithy or whatever. Ouchies. Don't hurt my boy Cormag. Okay, where did my cellular device go? But we'll be getting reinforcements until turn 12. And then warrior reinforcements from the southeastern forts. 5 turn. I find close to him. Not too worried. I have the power of an angry, insecure archer prince with an inferiority complex. I'll move everybody back. I think it's crazy when you can get an iron sword stronger than Siegfried. To be fair, Fates is also a lot harder than Sacred Stones, depending on what you're doing. How far can this guy go? I'm gonna pull back. Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me though, speaking of other Fire Emblem games, I meant to mention it at the start of the stream and then I forgot, because that's the kind of day I'm having. But we will be starting with Binding Blade after we're done with Sacred Stones, so look forward to that. I would like to heal Cormac, but I would also like to kill this loser. I have the power of God in save states, I'll be fine. Got pretty good res, honestly. I don't think you fully realize how much harder that will be compared to this. I know it will be harder than this. Now, I've heard stories. I will say, I do think the one thing like later Fire Emblem has been pretty good at is like actually giving you tools to like save your viability on units. Rutger, got it. Like, if you get stat screwed and you hit level 20, you can just use a second seal and you're back to go. You know? What do you have? You have a Killing Edge. That's a little bit scary. I would prefer to kill you safely from afar, sir. But still, I have the power of God and save states on my side. I'm glad we're actually doing 6 and 7 before 4 and 5, because I have a feeling that if 6 is bad, 5 is gonna be horrible. The fallback gameplay-wise was to give the player hits later that are backups. Yeah, but like, the problem is that like the units they give you later as backups are not necessarily better than the units you got earlier. Like, you basically said it, like, you know, Serene is like the worst Pegasus type, but you get her the latest. Okay, I don't know what that loser. Like, a unit, like, I'm not gonna generalize, because I don't actually know, like, 100% for factuals, but, like, I'm willing to bet that in most cases, the unit you get first and have the opportunity to actually train is just gonna be better in a lot of cases. And the unit you get later and don't have any opportunity to train. Oh, I guess we got close enough to Leon. Leon. Game emotes. If unit bad, why unit plus favoritism plus stat boosters equal good? Checkmate, gamers. Exactly. Well, in theory, every game should be beatable with just the lore. It's because they are the ones that can't die in the story. In theory, yeah. But then sometimes you get a strength screwed Ike. He makes your life hell. Okay, let's see here. How do I want to approach this? These guys are gonna be a little bit ouchies. ITA would like to have a word. Okay, engage doesn't count, because engage is just stupid. I mean, I love engage, but it's stupid how they just, like, constantly give you units that are just, like, way better base stats than whatever you had before. It's a problem. Let's see here. If I put Cormac here, do I have a little... Oh, no, never mind. She can't even go there. Well, that sucks. I'm just gonna pull everybody back a little bit. Looking at thing. Do let me know if Ephraim bites the dust. Or Tana. Either one. I think we're good. Last set of druids. The druids are getting very annoying. But yeah, no, that's the thing with, like, engage is, like, I mean, I don't really care that much about stat optimization, but I have heard that you just consistently, like, every single new unit you get is just better than whatever you had before. Like, Kagetsu is, like, ridiculous for, like, the base stats and shit he has when he joins. Older FPs have quite a few units that pretty much replace older ones. Want the best units. Penance and or spring to mind. God. Did Fire Emblem Fate's Conquest just get called an older FE? Now listen here, young whippersnapper. Alright, see you, Nana. Wait, before you- wait, no, never mind. They're on the opposite side of the map. I was gonna offer to read the Lara Shell in as support, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him over there in time. Fire Emblem Fates is almost 10 years old. No, it's not. I'm not old. You're just young. But yeah, see you, Nana. God, I don't think I felt old until somebody pointed out that, like, what was it? Pokemon, like, Ruby and Sapphire are, like, 20 years old now. Probably not. No, they're probably not. How old am I? Fuck. Oh my god, that was 2002. Yeah, okay, no, they're like over 20 years old now. I can feel myself aging as I say it. Does Tana have a vulnerary? She does. Alright, Nightly. Okay, let's see here. I want to get rid of this loser. And I want to get rid of this loser as soon as I can. Two of my favorite games are both older than me, so I never really got that feeling of being old. Oh, no. No, it's, it certainly is a feeling. Now, I remember, like, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire were, like, the first Pokemon games I, like, really remember. So yeah, someone just being like, hey, they're old and so are you. I mean, not that like 20 years is that old, but you know. Okay, so Seth actually has the Hoplin card, which should keep him safe from this asshole. But what are the favored games that are older than you? I'm curious. Yes, give me your Braybacks, you son of a bitch. Time to never use that. Mega Man X and Majora's Mask. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Majora's Mask is a good one. It's one I have difficulty playing Majora's Mask just because it stresses me the fuck out. And I got like halfway through it and then I had to like kind of reset and then I had to go through it again. So, oh, and that stupid mini game was the swimming one. Like you get a heart piece out of. I was trying to beat that one the last time I played, and I like got stuck on it and then I just quit. And that was in 2016. In the remake version. Can these assholes stop spawning? It's getting really annoying. I'm very unhappy with their presence in my kingdom. Also, wow, they are really spawning these warriors. Swimming in the remake is so bad. Yeah. It's not my favorite thing to do. Well, I think the logic was that they gave you like the really fast swimming ability in the original, but then they give you a lot of like very tight corridors and things. So like you don't actually get to take advantage of the fast swimming. But like then the problem just becomes that the game doesn't quite work right without the super fast swimming. It really is just an issue of like the game design was not originally made to accommodate the really fast swimming. Like the fast swimming was a pain in the ass in the original. But like it's the problem is they just didn't make it any better. Alright, Natasha can sink or swim on her own. I like how his little horse seat kind of like... Wait, what is that? Claws? Hooves? Hooves at the ground? The remake did have... Like, the remake has so many other improvements, though, that I don't think I could go back to the original, because I played through both. Not, like, all the way, but, like, through the water temple levels. Horse claws. I don't want to play this. Fast swimming is great in the original. Turning tight corridors was my reward for mastering the mechanics. The thing is, I feel like having mechanics that fight against you is a lot less frustrating in a game that doesn't have a time limit. And unfortunately, Majora's Mask does. It has a time limit, which means that you are constantly, like, fighting with the clock. The thing that made me kind of give up on playing it was, like, the first time I had gotten through the water level, and I realized I didn't have enough time to fight the boss and, like, return the things to the Great Fairy Fountain for the upgrade. And I was like, well, you know, if I have to only pick one, I'm picking the Great Fairy Fountain upgrade because, you know, it's a lot harder to get. So then I wound up not finishing the temple, and then I was gonna have to go through the entire water temple again with, like, the swimming mechanics that just constantly fight against me. You hate Majora's Mask? Congratulations. It is a stressful game. That's like part of the reason that it puts me off from actually going back and finishing it. Though I like something about Zelda just hasn't really grabbed me. I love Legend of Zelda. Like I love the series, but like ever since Breath of the Wild, I can't pick up a game and like really enjoy it. And it's not because like Breath of the Wild ruined me or anything like that, because I wasn't the biggest fan of the Breath of the Wild either. Just something about it. Like I got like 2/3 of the way through like the Link's Awakening remake and I just put it down. I got 2/3 of the way through Majora's Mask remake and I just put it down, like... The time limit wasn't actually that stressful for me, it was great for planning. See? Planning is not my strong suit. I was telling a friend the other day, I was like, that's why I live stream instead of, you know, making like YouTube content. I mean, I upload the VODs to YouTube, but like that's why I largely live stream instead of just making YouTube content, because like the concept of having to plan out a video makes me want to cry. I enjoy watching other people play Majora's Mask, and if I have like a guide that I can precisely follow, like through the steps, I'm probably fine. It's just like, yeesh. And then you have like the idea that you have to redo a lot of things to get the like different rewards, like if you don't do the like the Anjuin Cafe or whatever his name was quest the first time through, then you're just kind of like boned and you have to redo the entire 3-day cycle and redo all of the redo every single one of the steps, and just a constant repeating. Do the same steps over and over and over until you get it right. Joshua's pretty squishy, but like, what's the chance they actually hit him? I feel kind of bad because I brought him and he's kind of dead weight. You don't have to redo that much, actually. I think it's just here that's off-putting. Yeah, but like, I don't play games to be afraid. I play them to have fun. I think I'll move Ephraim back this way. Oh, Seth, you could have saved yourself a use. You had just critted on the first one. Okay. I guess the game did its job. It's meant to be unsettling and creepy. Okay, there's a difference between, like, fear of the unknown, unsettling, creepy fear, and, like, fear of the game fighting against you to the point where you can't play it properly. Okay, Joshua, I'm gonna risk your life. If you die, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I wouldn't say my sense of fear when I play Majora's Mask. I wouldn't say my sense of fear when I play Majora's Mask comes from the fact that it's like a creepy, unsettling setting. It comes from the fact that I'm afraid, like, oh no, like if I do something wrong, it's gonna like, you know, I'm gonna like have to redo a bunch of stuff, or I'm gonna have to like go back and do something over again, you know? It's not like, it's the wrong kind of fear. It's not really fear, it's more anxiety. And I would say, like, having to go back in time and, you know, like, you lose your rupees if you don't deposit them, you lose your consumable items, etc. Like, you lose progress on certain quests if you didn't finish them. Like, that is the game taking something from you. It's kind of hard to feel progress when the game is constantly like, okay, go back, do it over again, go back, do it over again, go back, do it over again. And, like, you do gain certain benefits, but, like, you only get those benefits if you get to the end point of the quest, you know? Like, if you get to the end point of the Anjuin Cafe quest, you get the mask, but if you don't get to the end of it, you have to get the mask. Either way. Can they stop spawning reinforcements, please? Okay, these guys are a little scary, actually. They bring in is over here to us. And let's see. The game does have good atmosphere, I'll give it that. I think those guys have stopped spawning. What turn are we on? We are on turn 11. So it looks like turn 12, other than the warriors, is when they stop spawning reinforcements. C crowd and shamble. Oh, LTC, yeah. What can I say? I'm built different. I never understood low turn counts as like the ideal. I think it's perfectly reasonable to lose those consumables during the resetting time. The game has to take something from you, otherwise what's the point in resetting time? Well, then that begs the question of like, is the mechanic worth it? Like, I genuinely think it's like a really cool and unique mechanic, and I wouldn't necessarily want it gone, but it's like, you have to acknowledge that there's going to be a certain subset of people who are going to see that consequence of resetting, see that's like built into the way the game is designed, and go, that's stressful. Cormac is getting some levels though. Good for him. So you have the axe, you have the sword. Ouchies. I think the inability to save anywhere in the original, which granted was mitigated in the remake somewhat, was also not great, because you could only save when you had to go back in a cycle, like an actual permanent save, not just like a quick save, which was just another point of stress. This guy out with Natasha. And then at least body block with Seth if I can't reach the other guy. I'd say it's very much worth it, and I have to acknowledge it can be stressful for some, but I genuinely feel that stress. I saw it as a way of managing my own progression. And like, you know, that's like perfectly valid, you know? Like, just because I find it really stressful doesn't mean that, like, you necessarily have to. Majora's Mask is one of those games that I feel is a bit more divisive just because of that. Yeah, but it's not like a permanent save in the originals, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it was like a quick save. Because I remember like when the remake came out and they're like, yeah, you can save anywhere. I was like, oh, that's like actually gonna make this a lot less stressful. Yeah, the statues are like a suspend point in Fire Emblem. Yeah, but that's not really, that doesn't feel the same as a save, you know? That feels like writing your entire essay and then just closing the lid on your laptop and hoping that it's still there when you get back. Those two guys are the last two reinforcements that should be spawning, so I can start moving everybody. I'm going to leave Tethys open just in case. Sword, you an axe. Also makes it harder to save scum in the original. I like save scumming. Resetting to save made it so every time I came back, I'm always starting on a fresh cycle. In the remake, if I wanted to stop playing for a bit when I come back, I likely want to reset anyways. I mean, yeah, but like, the thing is, like, I like having the option. It's really like, just giving players the option to play in the way that's most optimal for them, instead of forcing them into like one specific narrow pathway. Because, like, for me, like, the save scumming makes it a lot less stressful. Because, you know, I can save outside of a dungeon, go, like, scope out the dungeon, you know, and if it takes me the full cycle to get through the dungeon and I'm not done, I can reset the save, and now I already know how to do it, and I can do it a lot better. Instead of having to go through the whole rigmarole of, like, reset the cycle, like, go drop off your rupees, reset the cycle, come back. Okay, he will kill. Also, it's just a convenience thing, you know? As I grow older, I find I value that more and more. Because, like, I don't have all this time. You know, if I want to sit down and play 5 minutes of Majora's Mask, I can. Instead of having to play through an entire cycle. Got the Winnie music. Now we just have to not die to Leon. Leon. And then I will probably try and pick through these supports, and then I will probably go take a nap. Because a little punishing, but yeah, that's the encouragement on my end to do better. Yeah, I like it when my games are fun. Not that it's not fun. Like, people get fun from different, like, challenges, right? I'm not the kind of person where, like, I like having a game beat me down over and over again for the sake of challenge. That's not really why I enjoy playing games, so it's understandable that a game that would do that would not necessarily be in my top 5. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate playing Thracia, but, like, I'll play it. I'll give it a fair shot, but, like, you know, a game that is intentionally as obtuse and difficult as it possibly can be sounds... It's gonna be an experience. I'm sorry, can I not walk over these tiles? What the fuck? I realized the fucking magic castle had an invisible barrier. Ooh. Can't walk right next to the guy. Not necessarily worried about Natasha, like, getting too hurt, so... So I'm just gonna... I know. I said I wasn't gonna do save states unless I died, but I would really like to take a nap. You challenge me? You humans are so inconstant? Forgotten what it is to fear me. There's a convenience aspect which I can't really argue. At the end of the day, I'm just living for my favorite game. No, that's totally valid. I'm not gonna fault you for it. Like, despite my problems with it, I do genuinely enjoy the game. Like, it's a very interesting and cool game. There are things about it I wish were different, you know? I'd probably get boss dialogue with you. That is gonna ouchies. 28. I have another rapier in the storage. The crit chance is kind of worth it, so. Leon, please, you must stop. I have no wish to fight you. Wretched girl. Are you listening, Leon? Is this truly the girl you loved? And I will use these hands to tear her limb from limb. Well, at least it's better than the other thing you were suggesting you were going to do. Remake, though, I can say it's more accessible, but not necessarily a good remake. I mean, that's up for debate. In my opinion, part of making a good remake is making it more accessible. If you stick too faithful, it winds up being a little bit... what's the word? Horrible to play? First things first. And rescue Ephraim. Oh, he'll do a lot, actually. Assuming he actually hits both. Okay, I'm gonna use these Siegfried uses just for the guaranteed kill. Where's Leon? What have you done with our friend? Answer me. What a splendid fool you make. Shall I dress you in a jester's cap? Let's call Ephraim a clown. We watch you jape in my demon's court. Leon is dead. I devoured him. Can you not understand? Make him a clown monster. Just because he's a himbo doesn't mean he's a clown. That said, he can be both. I mean, you know what? Like, I'm just saying, Ephion, like, he threatened to tear Eirika limb from limb, but he offered to make Ephraim his pet, so, just saying. I mean, things that are worse design and control-wise. I mean, other than the swimming, I can't really think of anything significantly worse in terms of the controls. And, like, the swimming was bad in the original. Like, it's just a different kind of bad in the new one. So he's gonna put F on a leash? Yeah. Got a Nosferatu. Ugh. Can't hold up. To such as this, cursed human flesh is too brittle, too weak. Hold, Leon. Now I know your strength, it's time to leave. I sacrifice this flesh and return to my body of old. This does not end. The world will drown again in darkness. That sucks. Will not let you flee. After him, Eirika. We have to find where he's gone. Search everywhere. I can't allow him to desecrate my friend's body any longer. Hey, he was her friend too, dude. Eirika. Prince Inez. No need to panic. My soldiers pursue Prince Leon's tail. Our trackers are excellent. They'll have him soon. Good. There's something I need to speak with you about. The messenger I sent to Frelia returned not long ago. Brought a package I'd requested. Frelia's sacred twins. You have the sacred twins? Yes, Frelia may have lost her sacred stone. However, it seems the sacred twin relics remained undisturbed. I had them brought here. Behold. These. Frelia's sacred twins. Needhogg, the serpent bow, and Vidofnir, the winged lance. The edgy prince got away, yeah. I want you to take them. These are for you, aren't they? They're for the rulers of Frelia. No, I entrust them to you there. You're the leader of this army. Use them as you see fit. Thank you, Prince Inez. I appreciate your sacrifice. It is no sacrifice, and I require no thanks. We're fighting for the same thing here, victory. Free shit, free shit, free shit. Lady Cyrene. Serene? Whatever her name. Thank you. We all owe you our gratitude. No, it wasn't my doing. We prevailed because of superior leadership. Oh, don't flatter me. Oh, please. We owe you a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. It's not much, but please accept this staff as a small token. And our appreciation too. Thank you. Ooh, rescue state. Okay, I'm going to read the supports I unlocked last time so I can unlock more supports for next time. Which I guess I'll just do at the Tower of Volney, because, like, what else am I doing? I can just retreat from these battles, right? Like, I don't have to actually finish them. Next chapter's gonna be an interesting one, I think. It's gonna have to wait for next time. Okay, let's see here. Oh, God. So, I read Seth and Eirika's off. And I read Anna and Mags. So I need to bring Vanessa, where she went, Boulder, Ross and Garcia, where he went, Amy and Colm, and Arthur and Loot. I'm just gonna make a save. I'm just gonna read off the supports, retreat, you know. You could probably guess. Ugh. That all you got? Is that a hug? Aw. Ha. Ugh. Ha. Yeah. Oh god, don't make me read the training grunts. Ha. Whoa. Alright, good. That's it for today. Woo, wow. Woo. You're so strong, Dad. You're finally getting the hang of it, boy. Your stroke is heavier, and your swing is definitely improved. Yes, I've been practicing all the time, even when I'm not in battle. Maybe someday I'll even surpass you. Oh, honey, you already did. You're so much better than he is right now. You're getting stronger, no doubt about it, but I'm not gonna let you win. You'll have to get there yourself. Now you're talking. The higher the hurdle, the bigger the reward. Alright, I'm gonna go practice my swing. See you later, Dad. Alright, boy. Risa, you'd be so happy. Ross has grown into a strong young man. Cute. Okay. Are you tired, Arthur? Huh? Oh no, You're right, I am tired. How could you tell, Lute? I was trying my best not to show it. Oh, come on. Are you trying to get everyone in A support? Yes. There's no one better than me at spotting things like this. I can tell you're mentally exhausted. I don't know what I expected, but I had no idea war would be like this. One battle after another, overwhelming odds, and monsters? In this day and age, we're fighting monsters from the legends and epics? I know how much is at stake, but sometimes I get so tired. When you're tired, there's nothing better than a good meal and a long sleep. And if you look at page 990 of De Floris Mysticus, there's a special herb that, once decocted into a potion, will help relax your muscles. Look for the parfina flower and reduce it to a thick syrup before drinking. I want to get more of an idea of the characters, so I want to get at least some of the supports. Oh, and I hear music helps you sleep. If you'd like, I can hum something for you. Thank you. However, I think I'll pass on your offer, delightful though your humming must be. You must be tired as well. Take care of yourself and rest when you can. Oh, I will. In fact, maybe I'll just hum to myself instead. Will you be alright? I'm fine. I feel quite refreshed, in fact. Refreshed? How so? Was it some new kind of magic? Perhaps from a certain point of view. Your every word has nurtured my soul. I'm not sure I get it, but as long as you're feeling better. Sure you can't hit her. Whew! What are you doing? Oh, Colm, I was just restringing my bow. Well, you really take after your grandfather. The way you handle your bow is great. Grandpa taught me how to shoot when I was little. Yeah, your grandfather was really a top-notch archer. Still remember how he tried to shoot me. Well, Colm, that's because you were stealing fruit from our tree. He really taught me how frightening an archer with a good shot can be. But he never hurt you. He just wanted to scare you. He missed on purpose. No, he was aiming for me. I was just too fast for him to hit me. He never missed a target when he went hunting. Well then, I guess I'm just faster than wild animals. Hey, you're laughing at me, aren't you? That's not true. It's just so mind-numbing, the GBA games. Oh yeah, absolutely. This was honestly one of the most painful things I ever had to do, and I have to do it again after this stream, but I will do it. It's just that you haven't changed much since then. What's that supposed to mean? Just that you still exaggerate a lot. But now I think about it, you've always been on my side. Not always. And now especially, I can't always be there to protect you. I have many responsibilities to this unit, you know. I know. But I can't leave you alone either. Thank you. Okay, and you two. Just don't try and say, oh yeah, no. The only reason I know I can do this is because I have like the Tower of All need to do it. But doesn't 6 have like a requirement where like you have to get it in so many turns to get certain things? So you like literally couldn't do it? That's just antagonistic game design in my opinion. Well, do you have time for that story I promised? Certainly, Father. It was over 10 years ago, when the prince was just a child. There was a ceremony at the castle with a trick archer of sorts. Trick archer? Yes, he was very famous and undeniably skilled archer from abroad. He was to shoot a tiny target that had been placed in the distance. However, in the middle of the show, someone stopped him from shooting. Oh no, it wasn't. Yes, it was young Prince Inez, but no, in 6, no one gets paired endings except Roy. Oh, lame! Fuck that! Yes, it was young Prince Inez. He said that's not far enough. Move the target back farther. Then he insisted on trying himself. That's so like him, isn't it? King Hayden tried to stop him, but, well, you know how he is. He doesn't listen to anyone. And so it became a contest between our prince and this foreign archer. So what happened? First, they established the ground rules. Each person was to shoot at the target. If both arrows hit, they increased the range. They simply continued to move the target back until one person missed the mark. Sounds simple enough. Ah, but the two were evenly matched. Every shot was a perfect bullseye. The crowd cheered and the target moved ever farther back. Then it came to the turning point. The foreign archer said, "This is no test. Let's move the target back more." It seemed like bravado, but the archer actually had a clever tactic in mind. Clever? How so? They'd been shooting for some time, and the archer's arms had grown weary. Precision archery is far more taxing than the battlefield, you see. So even though he was a skilled archer, he was at the limits of his endurance. He was still hitting the mark accurately, but his arm was quivering more and more. Everyone knew that the prince was on the verge of victory. I don't understand, they were shooting at the same target shot for shot, right? Why would moving the target make any difference? Yes, they were still shooting at the same target. However, the archer suggested that they move the target much farther away. Much farther than any child Inez's age could hope to loose an arrow to. Oh, that is clever. Even the archer, with his trained arms, was firing at his maximum range. In fact, he almost missed the target. Then it was the prince's turn. And? It was clearly too far away for the young prince to hit the target. But his highness was undeterred. He drew his string and fired up into the sky. The arrow did not merely hit the target. No, it was a perfect bullseye. You see, the prince had arced his shot to extend his range beyond its limits. To hit a target this way requires incredible skill, but the prince did it. Support regardless, he will need it. Got it. And then he turned to the archer and said, "Shall we move the target back farther?" The archer looked so crestfallen. He admitted defeat, and it was settled. That's amazing. That it is. Thank you very much, Father Mulder. That's incredible. I'm even more... More what? Oh, no. Oh, she wants to bang Inez, doesn't she? I'm glad you liked the story. Keep up the good work, Vanessa. Yes, sir. Okay. Retreat? Okay. Got more people to read. Why did I get so many supports? Okay, we need Natasha and Noel, Joshua and Garrick, Ephraim and Myrrh, where's F? There it is. Gorda and Kyle. Okay, let's see here. Ephraim! Myrrh, I'm happy to see you. You're still so young. Don't push yourself too hard today, alright? I won't. I have a favor to ask. Do you have time for me? What is it, Myrrh? Don't be nervous, Myrrh. You can ask me anything. Ephraim, may I call you brother? What? Myrrh, what's come over you? I was watching you and Eirika together. You looked so close. Of course we're close. She's my sister, after all. I envy her. I wish that I had a brother like you. That's why I ask, even if just for this journey. Please be my brother. I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting you to ask anything like that. No, I'm sorry, I should not have asked. Oh, no, Myrrh, wait. I'm not saying no. So it's alright? Sure. Of course. If it will make you happy. Yes, it does. I'll come speak with you again soon, brother. Oh my. Eirika, Myrrh. How can I say no to that look? I guess sisters are my weakness. Yeah, I bet they are. Hey, Joshua, Garrick. Hey, Garrick. Is that you, Joshua? So I hear you like to gamble. You hear right. Care to try your luck? I'll pass. But tell me, why do you like gambling so much? I've got my reasons. Mostly I just like to believe in my own luck. Luck? Oh yeah. See, you can have all the skill in the world and still have a bad day. It doesn't take much for the most fortunate men to have had a fall. Nice cat, thanks. What's up, the Faded Spade? We're reading supports. It doesn't take much for the most fortunate men around to have a fall. A royal family at the height of their power gets betrayed, and that's the end. It's life, really, isn't it? You got a point there. But you know, Joshua, you don't want to use luck as an excuse. Don't blame luck if you lose a fight. Blame yourself, but not luck. Renee didn't fall because of bad fortune. It was malice that did it. Looks like mine, but fluffier and less cinnamon. Aww! You have an orangey as well. Nice. Godspeed. You're right, there's good luck and bad, but it's no excuse for failure. Well, that's a good point you've got there. But I like to think I'll just keep believing in my luck for now. Whatever works for you. You're an even match against someone, sure, luck is a factor. But you're not counting on luck alone, are you? You're a fine swordsman, and that isn't all luck's doing there. You're far too observant. We're lucky you're on our side. That's the best compliment a mercenary can get. Call it a hunch, but I think this is the start of a long friendship. You think so, huh? I wonder if that's just a lucky guess. Well, I'm a lucky guy. They're caught. Okay. Whew. What's wrong, Kyle? You're the one who looks tired this time. Oh, Forte, it's you. I was just lost in thought for a moment. I figured I could use a little breathing room. I guess that's why you paint your landscapes, isn't it? That's right, you see it now? Everyone needs a little space to think, even on the battlefield. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to approve of painting during a battle. What if the younger soldiers started to copy your example? However, I see your point. Everyone needs a way to clear one's head. So, how long have you been doing those drawings, anyway? What's the matter, forgotten when you started? I started drawing and painting when my mother died. Really? When I was young, I won a tournament for training swordsmen. I remember that. I took second place. She seemed far more pleased at the picture I'd drawn of her than at my victory. She kept that picture near her always, and she looked at it often. She rejoiced more in my skill with the brush than in my skill with the sword. I never understood why, not until recently at any rate. Her mother was very kind, I remember that about her. I'm sorry she fell ill while you were so young. I feel lucky, I have my memories of her after all. Franz, though, he was too little to talk or even walk. That's why I kept that picture of her hanging in our home. So that's the story behind that picture in your house. I didn't realize you drew it. I remember watching you practice swordplay when we were little. I wanted to be like you, and I was irritated that I didn't practice more. I got so upset with myself when I lost that tournament to you. That's why I worked so hard to keep practicing and improving my skills. I didn't know. Oh man, it's not like me to get this introspective. What is it about you that makes me talk so much? Come on, let's go. Alright. Oh, and Forte. What? When this whole war is over, teach me how to paint. Yeah, alright, fine, but we both have to get out of here alive first. It's a deal. Sorry about that, I had to address a matter of pizza. Yeah, most important. I had to address a matter of pizza. Master Noel, I know you. You're Natasha from the temple. Yes, I remember seeing you many times back in Grotto, but this is the first time we've ever actually spoken. I don't know what it is, but clerics and mages seem to be like oil and water. And we mages can be an enigmatic bunch at times, shadowy and sinister. Or at least that's how I've always imagined you clerics saw us. Oh no, I never. Well, no, you're right. We had a few dealings with mages. But that's in the past. I have a question for you, Master Noel. I think I can guess. It's about the Sacred Stones in Prince Leon, isn't it? It is. My mentor died, trying to warn us about the threat of our Sacred Stone posed. I want to know the truth. What was Emperor Vigard up to? What is Prince Leon's role in this? There are as many truths out there as there are people to tell them. Perhaps it's best to simply choose the truth with which you are most comfortable. In the eyes of your mentor, I would imagine we must have seemed quite evil. He imagined our magical studies using the sacred stone were sacrilege. I suspect he quite loathed... he quite loathed the ancient magics he called dark. You're wrong. My mentor wasn't like that at all. And isn't this war a direct result of all your— God damn it, I didn't read that— magical research? ... Well, I suppose you are right about that. Your magic stems from faith in the unknowable, the divine presence. In contrast, dark magic stems from knowledge, from understanding. We distrust what we do not understand, and we strive to know the unknowable. Perhaps our disciplines truly are incompatible. Okay, and then we retreat. That's you guys done. Dark magic is called dark magic somewhat begrudgingly in all the GBA games. Is it really? What would you call it instead? Okay, I need Amelia and Dusel. Inez and La Rochelle. Ethis and Rennick. Solid, yeah. Some of these are pairings I thought would make sense. Some of them are just like, really, you two? Atheist magic, maybe? Are you Tethys, the dancer who captivates all audiences? Who are you? Oh, you don't know me? That's so disappointing. I'm Rennick of Carcino. I beg your indulgence. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rennick. However, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Perhaps we could talk another time. Well, to quote someone in FE7, a form of elder magic. Is it Nimi? That's so. Very well then, another day. Yes. And perhaps I could have you dance for me and me alone. Oh, you freak. I will of course dance if you ask, but for you and you alone. Are you perhaps attempting to woo me? If that's the case, you should stop. No, that's not what I was intending at all. Yet many women who say they're not interested end up in my arms all the same. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'll keep my eye on you. If you turn out to be such a catch, I may rethink my stance. It's a deal then. I ask that you observe my conduct closely. Good day. Oh dear, I think he took me seriously. I hope he doesn't get his hopes up too high. La Rochelle? Yes? Are you sure you're supposed to be here? I wonder if you're truly here with the permission of your superiors. Of course I am. Gives you the right to speak to me in such a manner. Well, I've heard a bit about your wild behavior. How rude you are. If I were not a holy woman, I would beat you senseless. How savage you are. Perhaps you could learn self-control by observing Frelia's Pegasus Nights. I think that was also a joke in the translator's part, because dark magic is called elder magic in Japan. Yeah. She said things she did. Perhaps you could, Pegasus, yes. There's something I'd like to show you. When the Frelia's Pegasi gather in Walla's forest, it's a spectacle of such beauty. If it is beauty you seek, then Rostin is second to none. Oh god, is their entire support line just my country's dick is bigger than your country's dick? Do you know of Rostin's lofty peak, Mount Mimur? I pity those who die without having gazed upon its breathtaking beauty. If you recommend it so highly, then yes, I would indeed like to see it. Yes, that would be splendid indeed. But there are many more equally beautiful places in Rostin. Then perhaps you should tell me about them. In return, I shall take time to tell you about the beautiful places. Yes, I would love to hear more. Love nationalism. Oh, it's you, Amelia. Yes. Oh, but you're not in General Dusel? We've been struggling so hard, and yet you don't. You're an impressive man. That's all I can do to here, it feels like. So, is something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Time I laid eyes upon your face. I was sure I'd seen it before. Huh? Is that so? You mean before now? Or before I even joined Grotto's army? Yes, that's right, but I can't recall. Getting to be my age has its price. He's like 50. Don't be silly. I happen to think you're still quite young, General Dussel. Well, now you've got my attention. What was it you wanted this old soldier for? It's just that even among the younger knights, there's no match for you. And, I'm not so old that you need to worry about propping up my ego, lass. I'm sorry. No, there's no need to apologize. I quite enjoy talking to you, in fact. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this army who feels that way either. Fighting's fierce, Amelia. You watch yourself. When you're near me, I'll make sure I keep a good eye out for you two. I'll be there in a flash if you need me. Go ahead and fight without worry. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Fighting alongside you, General Dussel, is a great honor. Well, I'll be moving on now. Seeing you. But I just can't remember where. Teacher, what is it, Ewan? You remember a few years ago when you went to visit Commander Garrick? That was when I met you and followed you back to Caerpeln. I never said thank you for taking me in, teacher. I've never regretted it. I remember it clearly. I kept thinking, what have I gotten myself into? If that's the way you felt about it, why did you let me be your student? Your eyes. My eyes? You had a spark in your eyes. I knew that I saw an exceptional talent for magic in those eyes. Wow, that's really something. I would have never guessed. I'm sure as your training progresses, that you'll feel your power grow. I'll train even harder then. Back when I first started, I thought you were kind of scary. Me? Well, you don't really talk much. I always thought you were angry with me, and I didn't know why. All that because I was so silent all the time? Yes, but after a while, I figured out it was just the way you are. And you can never find truth in words spoken or unspoken. Truth lives within the heart, but other people can't see what's inside your heart, can they? If you can trust one another, you can see, and you will understand. Oh, is that how it works? I think I get it now. But talking is so important in building friendships, isn't it? We use words to communicate things like feelings and ideas. But all that stuff, it's just on the surface. Does that mean that if people use their hearts, they can communicate without using words? That's right. You really are a great teacher. You teach me just by making me teach myself. And I mean more than just magic. Remember how angry you were at me the one time? Back when I took out that magic tome? I wasn't angry that you took out the tome out with you. It's that you took it with you without asking and went for a stroll. And then you stopped to play in the river. That's right, I dropped it and splash, right in it went. It wasn't in the water long, but those pages were totally illegible. Utter carelessness, no, your lack of consideration. That's what made me angry. I'm sorry, but I never took any books with me when I went to the river after that. And there were other things as well. Oh, you don't mean that? Oh yeah, haha. Unbelievable. I've never had a student so troublesome as you. But I promise to be much more careful in the future. Is there even a shred of truth in those words? Yikes, you rascal. Okay, that's these guys. So then I also have a couple of characters I'm trying to get to be support. But like honestly, I don't want to do that right now. I'm not too worried. I have a bunch of supports still like in the bank, but we'll fuck around with that another time. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to save. Okay. Anyways. Go back. Go back. Can I leave? Alright, well fuck it. Save. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I am gonna go take a nap. I'm running on 1 hour of sleep. I don't know if you could tell. Anyways, I will be back next Saturday for more Sacred Stones. We will probably read some more supports. We will probably do the next chapter. Hopefully I will have more sleep by that point. And things will be good. I didn't do a Fate stream this week, but I might do that sometime this coming week. It will really depend. So follow if you want to follow and you want to be alerted to the next time I go live. And other than that, I will see y'all next time. Peace.